So I'm going to take you back a couple of weeks in time, maybe a couple months even. I don't remember how long ago it was. But there was a mass, and Father Bob gave a homily, and I listened to it. I do that once in a while. And in it, he told us what it takes for our souls to be peaceful. And that kind of stuck with me. Because you know what? I want my soul to be peaceful. And I bet you do too. And I want to be able to face whatever comes my way with a calm, purposeful response instead of an emotional reaction that's driven by pride or worry or a need to control things. And he said that if our souls are going to be at peace, we need to live a lifestyle of trust in Jesus. And I've been pondering that ever since that homily over several weeks and trying to figure out what this lifestyle might look like. And then the readings for this weekend came along. And this lifestyle is a relationship. It's a give and take relationship. And it looks a lot like marriage. Now, in our first reading, we hear Isaiah's prophecy of Jesus, or God's promise to marry his people and delight in them and rejoice with them. And this prophecy comes to fulfillment through Jesus at the wedding in Cana. So they were all there. They were all partying. Mary, Jesus, his disciples. And the wine ran out. So Mary went to her son and said, "Hey, they have no wine." And the response of Jesus might seem a little harsh, but I think it's proper. You know, when he said, "Woman, how does your concern affect me?" And it's proper because Jesus was a guest at the wedding. It was not his responsibility to provide the wine. It is the bridegroom's responsibility to provide the wine for the wedding. So Mary kind of put her son on the spot, didn't she? She said to some servants, "Just do whatever he tells you." Okay, so now Jesus has to do something. You know, like, "Thanks, Mom. Now I got to do something." So he told the servants what to do, and they did it. And by doing that, Jesus was able to provide a whole bunch of really fine wine. Jesus assumed the role of the bridegroom. And you notice in this story, we don't hear anything about the bride. That's because we're the bride. We are the bride. Jesus is our bridegroom. So at the wedding in Cana, through Jesus, God married his people just like he said he would. So Jesus is the spouse of every single soul. Together, we are the bride of Christ. Individually, we are the bride of Christ. Guys, you are a bride of Christ. And that's because the love that Jesus has for each of us is a spousal love. And what's a spousal love? A spousal love is total, it's complete, it's sacrificial, it's self-giving, it's unifying, and it results in new life. That's the love he has for each and every one of us. So at the wedding, Jesus becomes our bridegroom. We are his bride. Together, we are his bride. Individually, we are his bride because of this spousal love. So Jesus really is our bridegroom. And he does everything and anything for his bride. Pledging his life, like he did right there, that's our proposal. His proposal to us. And you know what? We can accept it or we can reject it. We can accept his proposal by doing something simple, just spending time with him throughout the day. every day, all day, no matter where we go, talking to him, praying to him, telling him what we like, what we're thinking, how we're feeling, what we don't like, what makes us happy. Talking to him like he's standing right next to us, because he is. He's always with us. And then by receiving that love, we can cry with him, we can laugh with him, we are forgiven by him, we are consoled by him, and we just continue to receive his love. And by receiving that love and being filled with that love, if we have accepted his proposal, we respond. And we respond not by receiving more love, but giving love. We love him back. So we love Jesus in return by loving others. We share the love that Jesus has for us and the love that we have for him with those people who Jesus brings into our life. And we love them the way he loves us, with that spousal love. We become for them. We become for others. And as a result, new life in the form of new relationships are formed. So by striving to pledge our life to Jesus, by spending time with him, by doing his will, and by doing the best we can to love others the way Jesus loves us, we begin to live this lifestyle of trust. And it is in this give and take spousal relationship that our souls find peace. Because we know for certain that everything is going to work out. We know for sure that no matter what happens, everything is going to be okay. Because we're not alone. We are one with our bridegroom, who is for us, who is on our side, and who will never give up on his bride ever. In this relationship, our souls are at peace. So a new life with a peaceful soul begins by accepting the proposal of Jesus. Will you marry me? So what's your response?